Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. I am Hani Lutfiati for University of Muhammadiyah Magelang. On this occasion, I will present the result of our research with the title Prescribing Profile at Pharmacy in Yogyakarta during the period August until October 2024. Our team consists of Melissa Putri, Eni Lutfiati, Nurvina Dian Kartikawati, Fitriana Yulia Stuti, Dwi Hastuti, Stephen Yustianto Pribadi, and Konita Dewi Yunaida. The background of this research, a drug prescription profile is a list of drugs prescribed or required by a service and is one of the bases for preparing a pharmacist's drug planning. The use of prescribed medication is important in health services to achieve patient treatment therapy. The use of medicine according to patient needs must achieve a rational use of medicine. Rational use of drugs and provide benefit to society in terms of economic, health status, and work productivity. This study aims to ascertain the prescribing habits of Yogyakarta Pharmacy over the August until October 2024. This research also aims to find out about the need for medicine in pharmacies to help improve health efforts in order to fulfill the community's need for medicine carried out by the government. Previous research analysis of prescription pattern in the University of Jember Medical Center Clinic based on WHO indicator by Hapsari et al. 2024. Based on WHO indicator, the result analysis showed that the average number of drug per prescription sheet is 3.38. The presentation of drug prescribed generic names was 64.75%, prescription with antibiotic was 37.27%, and drugs according to the national formulary was 58.64%. The presentation of prescription for each table drug 2.31% with the only indicator that meets the recommended range. Pattern of prescription in community pharmacies, a cross-sectional study by Charisma et al. 2022. During prescription analysis, it was observed that in 36% of prescription patients, weight was not reported, whereas around 50%, 25%, and 24% prescription were found to be without inclusion of patient name, age, and gender respectively. Design of this research, the method used in this study is descriptive observational. The type of data used in this research is secondary data, namely data taken directly from receipt by collecting observational data. The population used in the study were prescription for drug use at one of the pharmacies in Yogyakarta in August until October 2024. A retrospective cross-sectional study was conducted. 168 prescriptions collected from Avina Yogyakarta Pharmacy. To analyze the prescription pattern, we followed the WHO guideline, which include parameters like prescriber, patient information, and date of issuing prescription, detail of each medication prescribed, generic or brand name. We have also analyzed the prescribing trend of the category of drug use and disease condition. Result and discussion. The majority of patients were female and over 60 years old. The duration of therapy was mostly more than 10 days with 1 until 3 drugs. The data used as sample in the study were prescriptions for patients who underwent treatment in August, September, and October 2024. which were taken from the entire prescription population of 168. Patient characteristic data obtained in this study included gender, age, comorbidity, treatment duration, and treatment drugs. It can be seen from the table that the number of male gender in using health services is smaller than female gender. Males number 65 people, while females number 93 people. Gender can influence the decision to seek treatment. Previous research showed that the presentation of women is greater than men in using health services at pharmacy. In the age table, the number and percentage of user of health services at pharmacies are shown based on age ranging from 0 years to 60 years and above. Those over 60 years of age are in first place for the most use of health services, namely 76 people. The prevalence of disease increases, especially degenerative disease such as hypertension and diabetes mellitus, with increasing age because the average person experiences rapid physiological decline after the age of 40 years. The most common disease is hypertension. The diagnosis table shows that the most widely used drug therapy in health services at pharmacies is single antihypertensive drug therapy with 92 prescription, 54.76%. Based on previous research, it has been found that uncomplicated hypertension has the most cases, namely 69 patients. This can occur because uncomplicated hypertension is usually asymptomatic, and some symptoms that accompany hypertension, such as headache, hearing loss, dizziness, and fainting, are considered as general physiological symptoms. Based on JNCA hypertension therapy management, in the initial treatment of hypertension does not require a combination of two drugs, but only requires single therapy. Combination therapy is used if inpatient with single therapy does not show blood pressure achievement. The most commonly prescribed drugs are amlodipine, followed by allopurinol and hydrochlorothiazide. The result of the drug use characteristic table so that the drugs most widely used in health services and pharmacies are antihypertensive drugs from the calcium channel blocker group, namely amlodipine. This is by other studies which state that amlodipine is more effective in lowering blood pressure compared to diuretic, ACE inhibitor, and angiotensin receptor blocker. In addition, amlodipine can reduce the incidence of myocardial infarct, stroke, and angina. Amlodipine is also safer to use in hypertensive patients with other comorbid disease. The side effects of amlodipine are also relatively fewer, namely peripheral edema, which can be minimized by consuming amlodipine at bedtime and giving a smaller dose. Conclusion: based on the research result, it can be concluded that the most frequently prescribed drug prescription by doctor is for hypertension patient with a single use, namely amlodipine. Prescribing the drug amlodipine as a single antihypertensive is considered quite effective in lowering blood pressure. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.